They come up in an offset half.
Wear my hat.
Now the first carry here for Todd
Cooper,
Gurley.
wear my hat.
A nice run
Yeah,
past
look
the
at
30-yard line there. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner.
Opening drive, 3rd down. They can plant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when they throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, play towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Second down following the incompletion. Now they pitch it back to Gurley. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Yep.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
20! A big gain there for the Bills. 34 yards.
A well-executed screen pass means the offensive line has bluffed the defenders. They make them think that they can just get through and get to the quarterback. Instead, they're setting them up. Little screen pass, lopped it over them, and now they're in front, and they get downfield for big yardage when they do it right.
Marcus Lee, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd and 10, Goff eluding the pressure right. Goff opening drive. Here's Goff now on 2nd down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Kevin White, his 14th touchdown now on the... They come up in an offset eye. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley.
God.
They get him down right near the midfield stripe. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run. Throwing now early to try and get things done later.
A gain of 7, and they pick up the 1st.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum right there.
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
And that one results in 35 yards. From the gun, here's Goff. Forced out to his left. This will be
Oh, come on, dude.
It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
Now it's Gurley, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Are you serious?
No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Second quarter about to get underway with the Bills in possession. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving.
Yeah, Jay, when you take showers, you take them forever. You got to chill out on that.
Now it's Goff off the bootleg. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Marquise Lee, his 2nd touchdown on the...
I'll put this back.
On the toss, it's Gurley. And some space here. And he's brought down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
That's a lot of beef thundering downfield off of the toss play. And it takes me back to when I was a kid and watching USC play. Remember the old toss that they ran? They used to call student body right or student body left because everyone was out in front of the ball carrier. In fact, one of their favorite plays, it was called roast stem right or roast stem left, depending on the formation. 28 toss. 28 toss was their bread and butter. That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately get a play action and throw it now because it's wide open. The other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Will Fuller, his 11th touchdown on the... Second down, here's Goff. Boy stays up. He's going to go up top again. Both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. A minute 57 to go in this first half. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Larry Ridley at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
Oh, come on, God.
Says this will be incomplete.
Third down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Here we go now. They're going to go for it. It's gone. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. Getting set to go. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end. No matter the week, no matter the team, you're going to hear coaches wax nostalgia for big tight ends that can control the edge of the line of scrimmage. Well, sometimes you don't have a tight end in the game, so now you're looking at your tackles. Can they control the perimeter? Make sure that that gets sealed off so there's no penetration off of the edge. If they're able to do that, that's why teams play successful. Because once they get to the edge, they can pick and choose their spot. Which way to run, whether it's deep outside or cutting it back inside to pick up big yardage. On that play, they controlled the edge so well, they picked up an excellent chunk of yardage.
Let's go! 3, let's go! Second and 10, Goff again. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
It goes for a gain of 10, and it's a first down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Back to the air. Goff on second down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Holding defense.
So the grab there by the defense, the holding penalty call. It's a gain of 5. First down throw, Goff. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Josh Doxson as the first half is winding down. And the Bills... Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half.
Here we go now. 3-19.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you. Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Here we go now. 3-19. Watch it now, boy. Now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley.
God dang it.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Blue, land it. Good. All right, now, look, Detroit.
Here we go. It's Gurley.
God damn it, Gurley. Come on.
An interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers will get the football. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Here we go now. 3-19. Watch it now, Barney.
To throw on second down is gone. He completes it right side of lane. And he's brought down after a good gain. A very solid gain of 27. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They go play action here on first down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, look credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Well, they get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, They almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
To throw is gone. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Keith Marshall with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formation.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Well, it was stopped on that play, but he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake, but he
What
will not
the
make
hell?
the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs.
Anytime a fake.
So dumb.
Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Now Goff on 1st down. Out to the left, it's complete to Dodson. Give him 16 on the pickup, and it'll give the Bills a 1st down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take the
And look at this.
Oh,
They
my
get
bad.
the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jarrell Freeman. And he brings it back to right around the... Here's Gurley now. Toss right. Uses the stiff arm. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. And Gurley having a big day, and they're winning. That's a big reason why. 2012, his freshman year at Georgia. First game, he was a backup. He came off the bench, 100 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns, 100-yard kick return. He started every game in his career set.
And he should have, because he is one of the most dynamic forces to enter the NFL, the running back position, in many years. And I think he's only going to keep getting better.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Goff now to throw. He's got full.
Oh, jeez.
Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Completed pass on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down as the defense looks for the stop. Goff. He's going to look deep down the field. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Will Fuller, his second touchdown of the afternoon. He's going to let it go again. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Will Fuller. A big offensive.